All right, so Curse of the Overloaded. I just read what that is. Have you guys seen this before? The item was given more than one curse. Okay, which seems like a bug. And so what they did is they made that overloaded curse not do anything. And then it needs to be removed with a cleansing deck, but I have yet to loot a cleansing deck. They're so hard to get. So basically the curse is useless. The cards that I farmed to get that curse was useless just because of a bug. And now I can't get a cleanse because it's impossible to find one of those. Who made that decision to do that? Like, they couldn't just remove the bugged curse? But, oh, so hey, Vider, was it something that you could legit cheat, like, to do? Because I didn't even notice that it was a thing. I did notice some of my items got double Forest Embrace work normally, Curse of Strength work normally, but yeah, a lot of my items that I had a pretty decent, but I think this one was like an enchantment buff that I had on there. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. Those cursed cards having a bug where you could do multiple effects on one item. I remember seeing, like I said, a couple of my items got a double buff, but I wasn't sure what was doing it. I thought it was just a bug. I didn't realize it was an exploit. So, but I mean, that's a heavy-handed stomp, especially for like somebody like me who had no idea. Like now I have to cleanse those items. All right, give me the cleanse tome. I'll do it, but they're not giving me the cleanse tome. I have yet to see one. I think they're even rarer than nebula fragments because I've found 3 nebula fragments. I've never found a cleanse tome. I don't think I have a hot take. Like, I'm sure that people agree with me. I mean, usually I do tend to have hot takes in this community just because, you know, like I think that the devs should be player centric. Like I think they should think like a player is what I mean by that. They shouldn't approach the game like a corporation trying to make money and punish
The
cheaters. They
hobgoblins
should
here do
approach
not
the game
seem
like
hostile.
fellow
In
players.
fact, their chief
You
beckons
know,
you closer.
like, yeah, it sucks that there were people exploiting a bug. That sucks,
You
but
have found
that's
the
not
mark of Splinter
100% of the
Skull.
case.
The shouts of hobgoblins echo from
So,
within.
you know, they should keep in mind that that's a system that they implemented, and if there was a flaw in that system, they just need to address the flaw. And I think that they should make those cleansing tomes available for you know, purchase in game with like, if not just plat, just straight up plat from a vendor, just put them on a saga reward list or something. You know, it shouldn't be like they're so hard to get. Nice. That new item I added has my spell resist hitting. That's good. I basically put on Mary's ring. I always craft a ring for myself that I call Mary's ring that has spell resist and sheltering on it.
Not all of Whisperdoon's offspring are destroyed after all. Sulkash must have been breeding these freaks with his magic. Destroy them!
Oh, I just crit that dude for 103. For my base damage, that's good. Yeah, for a short sword, my base damage is decent. I understand if I were like doing a you know, a better weapon like two-handed sword or a maul, I would have a lot better damage. Or if I was going to do, oh, I don't need to come down here. I just really like the fact that for Hardcore League, you don't need to worry about having a weapon. Like the Fey Sword is actually a super viable weapon for Hardcore League. So
The lock on the door is broken. Your party has reached the inner stronghold.
not fighting these spiders.
You hear
Just gonna
hobgoblin
leave.
voices beyond the stronghold door. The
I
guards must be
don't
ready for
care about their diabetes. Color spray. Oh, I'm kicking them. Give me my sword. The bridge is down. Did you see that? I figured out a way to get around this without lowering the bridge. I don't know if you guys, maybe somebody knew that. I never had tried it before, so it's all new to me. I didn't know that you could. I was really happy to find out that we could do it. You know, I've been running this quest for a long time, like, and to finally figure out that I don't need to drop that bridge to get over there. That is a good 18th anniversary reward. New knowledge about Tangleroot. This dude's getting Dragon Lord. Yeah. Roar. Color spraying.
magical field in the room beyond is no more.
I'm gonna run through this room, turn around, and color spray whatever's chasing me. Oh, got tripped. I'm gonna Dragon Roar. There we go. Yeah, the roar worked really well. Okay, I'm gonna color spray everything in front of me, jumping. Without Quicken, I have to do a lot of jump casting for color spray. And I don't have access to Quicken because I don't have access to meta magics without, like, I would have to take a class that has caster abilities. Right now, I just have, like, the basic magical training that allows me to use Fade Arc. I think that's correct. I'm doing this from memory. I think it's...
This doorway
yeah,
radiates
sword and
magic
bow.
danger.
Okay, and then it's
Perhaps the hieroglyphs
helmet
around it
and
hint at the way
spaceship. Every server has different names for these things. I think at one time Voodoo tried to standardize the naming system for them. This I call helmet. Right there. That's helmet. To me, that's helmet. I don't know. Maybe people are like, dude, that's not helmet. To me, that's what I think of when you say helmet. That's what I think of. And then that's spaceship right there. I mean, you could also say A and E because it looks like the letter A and the letter E. So helmet, sword, spaceship, H, double bow, or I don't know what else people call that. I call that double bow. And that I call like hook, or you could say it's F. I don't know actually, but I would call it hook just because it's a hook. But like I said, everybody has unique names for these. I call that sword. Some people call it space penis. You go back far enough in time.
A deep, sonorous voice echoes
And then
deep within
this
this chamber.
people call, like,
You
I
have
call it
found
double
the
bow,
fane
but it
of
also
Zulkash
reminds
the
me of like
Bloodletter.
Galaga, like a ship from that old video game.
Atop the dais stands the Splinter Skull totem, shining like the fires of Vernia.
It's actually just easier just to memorize the amount of turns, right? So purple is 1 turn, red is 4 turns, blue is 4 turns, and then green is 3 turns. Like, that's easier.
Zulkash dies with the Devourer's name on his lips. Zulkash's
So then you don't have
notes
to worry
speak
about
of
any
his
of that.
attempts to control an elemental trapped
What
in
is
a
what?
war-filled cavern. The Splinter Skull totem collapses into rubble. You feel the Fane's aura of evil dwindle away.
Not fighting that dude over there. I think I'm LOSing him anyway, so.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile.
Alright, this is the
In
last,
fact, their chief beckons you
we just
closer.
have 2 more quests to do. Last boss. And we have no trapper, so we're going to have to brute force
You
this.
have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
The orcs don't care how cool our Instagram is. Right? We're gonna have to use guile. We can't use... Like, we can't just daze them with our butterfly wings. That's not gonna work. I keep trying to do the experimental tumble like 40 times in a row, and it's not letting me. It's interesting, too, because I so quickly adapted to that style of gameplay. Just, it's really fun. Alright, these dudes are getting Dragon Lord because they're way too excited about being hobgoblins. Alright, there we go. Open the door, tease them a little, back up, and then CC the door. Right? That's a solid strat. We got everything. We do the same thing here. There's an ogre in this room we have to stay away
Through
from.
the smoky haze, you
So we
glimpse
just
the
tease him
ogre
a little bit.
Moorg,
We stay
one of
here.
Yarkich's
The
war
ogre's
masters.
getting color sprayed. Okay, the color spray worked. I'm actually
War
going to use
Master
my haste
Moorg
boost on
collapses
that
in a
ogre because I don't get hit. Dragon roaring, just to calm down the casters in the back. And Going to jump in and then color spray the rest. Like, this is playing really good. First life tune with Feywild gear. You know, I could do this on hardcore easily. Yeah, I have no tomes. I have no, you know, the only, the gear now, I mean, it was card boosted, but now it's not even because of that bug or exploit, whatever. So now I've got, like, most of my card fortune buffs are wiped off. Alright, dragon roaring at that stuff. And now I'm gonna color spray that stuff. So if I were going to 5k favor, I have a feeling that this will be super solid. You know, I don't know about Reapers yet, like R4s at endgame. But we're going to see. I have no problem taking this character all the way to cap.
The lock on your party has reached the inner stronghold. You hear hobgoblin voices beyond the stronghold door. The guards must be ready for you.
Alright. Color spraying them. Oh, I'm kicking. I need my sword. Give me my sword. There we go. Dragon roar. Color spray. Look at that, dude. This is solid. All those guys had a really bad day. They're like, you got this? You're going to keep people from getting in, right? They're all like, yep, we're not going to let anybody in. Well, the crazy elf with color spray got in. Yeah, I just dragon roared that witch doctor. Oh, no, lag is trying to help the wargs out. Alright, let's check. No loss, so I think it was just a little bubble. Alright, I missed a bunch, so I'm gonna turn around and dragon roar everything. Now I'm gonna color spray. I'm gonna sap the soul of ice. And then kill the other witch doctor. He's completely immune to that sap. Or he ignored it, I should say. Jump cast. That was a Crown of Snow proc on my color spray. Dragon roar on all that stuff. And then I'm going to get behind these invisible people and do a color spray. Just because there's a lot of junk here. There's a lot of mobs. It looks like it's all pretty sorted out now. Oh, there's still somebody. The spell resist is huge. Like, it's keeping all the junk spells off of us. Alright, I'm gonna tease him a little bit and then back up. Do the color spray. I missed the pandemonium, so I hit him with the dragon roar. And the War Master is a champ, so I want to stay away from him. I'm actually going to haste boost to try to kill him because I don't want to get hit by him.
Gnarl drops a key as he crumples to the floor. This door is locked but unbarred. With the right key, it should open. Thunderous howl splits the air. You have found War Master proof.
Color spray.
He is no hobgoblin.
What are you doing over here, dude? The Dragon Lord him.
As Krug falls, something small and
Okay, I've
metal
got the
clatters
key.
to
I'm
the ground.
ignoring all the rest of
A
this
key.
junk. So I have both keys. So how we do this, if you don't know, you run to the right, hug the wall, don't jump. Right? So we get in, hugging the wall. Straight ahead, no jumping. Basically, you just run through the whole thing.
Flames leap high from braziers in this grand chamber. You have found
A
the
trap
heart
will
of
kill you if you hit
Splinter
it too, so you gotta
Chief
be
the
careful if
operators
you're on
of
hardcore.
Warlord.
Okay, color spraying, all that mess. Just gonna jump to try to avoid the boss while I kill these other mobs. Dragon Roar. Alright, now I'm gonna basically heal myself a little bit. There's my haste boost, and then we'll deal with the boss.
The hate drains from the Architect's
There we
eyes
go.
as he sags to the ground. The chieftain of Splinter Skull is slain.
Yeah, that 30% is way better than 20%. So excited to hit level 12 and get dragon wings. What? Like I'll be able to fly
The hobgoblins
like I'm
here
in
do not
Draconic?
seem hostile.
In Heroic?
In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna say it, and I know this is not a hot take. All this gear needs to be refreshed. This gear is like 15 years old. Visor the Flesh Render is total garbage now when you compare it to the level 3 item from the Salt Marsh. It's like not even worth taking any of this gear anymore. I mean, none of it's good. It's all garbage. We're just gonna take the visor for old time's sake. Since it's like the 18th anniversary, right? We'll take it for old time's sake. We'll get the Wood Blossom Nectar for old time's sake. Oh, I got a hair dye. You guys who know me know I love hair dyes. I collect hair dye. My favorite hair dye color is snow. But I play a lot of elves. I play a lot of drow elves with white hair, so. Usually I give them white hair if they can't. Like a tiefling. You can make grayish hair on a tiefling, and then I make it white with the dye. Okay, there we go. Drum roll, please. Nice. Got my little space helmet on now. Alright, with these buffs, I should be able to just do everything out here. No problem. I could go get Nimith. Right? I could get Nimith. One of the best hirelings in the game. But I'm not. We're not going to get Nimith.
Of redcaps guards the gate ahead. It's strange that a noble of the summer court would retain those violent, unpredictable creatures as servants.
I'm going to see if I can bluff. Yay, I bluffed them. See if I can bluff this tree.
A curious
Can we
tree
bluff a tree?
stands here by itself.
Hey, Mr. Tree, how are you?
Brilliantly red apple hangs from one of its branches.
You know, I honestly think my perform is higher than my bluff, but we'll check. Jump is 51. Bluff is 27. We're going to try bluff. Success. Great. Success again.
The tree
Awesome.
drops the apple at your feet.
Gotta love heroics, right?
The sprawling courtyard seems deserted. A lone tower looms ahead. Lord Xavier will likely be found inside.
Give White Lily her apple.
Lady White Lily has requested that you find her a snack. A frivolous request, it seems.
My part in
Yet,
this story
in the
is
Feywild,
done.
small promises may
Time to
have
rest.
strange consequences. This storehouse is occupied by a very energetic
Going to
chest.
ask this dude
It
to
gapes
give
at
me
you with
more
a
than
big,
one
toothy
guess.
grin and speaks.
Okay, there we go.
Friends, I am Riddlelock. Come, let us talk. Let us to it.
We got lucky. We got the easy answer. We're short. Is there a good hope bug? Why does my good hope keep proccing? It's really weird. We are going to allure these dudes in here too.
Surrounded by menacing redcaps. Your instincts tell you he
There
won't
we
have
go.
long
Success.
to live unless you intervene.
Gonna try to diplo those dudes in the tower itself and see if I can get them. I doubt it because they're super hard. All right, so we've got the entrance key.
The tower a true friend asks. None may a true friend may enter.
As you reach for the door, a swirling torrent of snowflakes envelops you. Yet you aren't harmed. You don't even feel cold. A peculiar dog guards this door.
Okay, I'm
all
gonna
by
Dragon's
itself.
Roar these
So it
dogs.
seems.
I did hit them all, but now I have to color spray them because they're gonna wake up. Okay, color sprayed. I had to sap that solar cruelty because I don't want him to hit me, but he got away anyway. Gonna color spray them again. And we're gonna try to trip that solar cruelty. Okay.
Eladrin guards wearing the garb
All right,
of the
here we go.
Summer
So this is
Court
what I'm
await
gonna
you in
try.
this room. One
Dip
of them holds
low
up a hand to hail you.
on this
Strangers,
character
I
here.
would
This is
parley
super
before
hard,
we come
but
to
we're
blows.
gonna
You
try
may
it.
step forward in safety to
I
speak.
failed. Okay, so
You
we'll
are
just
faced with
the
an
extra chest.
unavoidable battle with the
Okay.
Eladrin. You have chosen to stay your ground
And there's
and
Dragon's
spare their
Roar.
lives,
So I think I got
even
everyone.
at the risk of your own.
For some reason I'm not attacking. Okay. Color sprayed again. Going to have to heal. I want to get this Infernal Pact dead. Okay. Dude, the damage is so high. I'm not sure which one of them is hitting me so hard. The archers? No. God, I'm going to tap the shrine before I do this last fight. Okay, come on, people. Face me out the door. Here we go. Dragon Roar. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage from archers. That's what's going on. I really need that displacement. Like, I can't wait to have the points to buy that. We're jumping around to proc the big heal. For some reason that works. Okay, color sprayed the warhounds. I'm gonna try to LOS the archers in the room there. There's my dragon's roar to kind of stop everything. I'm gonna do another color spray as soon as these wake up. Even blinded, they're still hitting me for a lot. Are there any mobs still alive in here? No.
More redcaps. These look like they had fresh blood on their weapons. Most of these Eladrin appear to be victims of the
Okay, I'm gonna
redcaps.
dragon roar
Whoever
at
has
them.
replaced Grey Moss must be
For some reason, I
desperate men.
didn't get the... Oh, it looks like I got the light bearer. Oh, God. Whatever is hitting me super hard. Gonna roar on them all. Really want to get that light bearer killed. Alright, I think he's finally dead. But still, I'm taking a crap ton of damage. These things hit really, really hard. Like stupid hard. Okay, sap that dude. Still taking a ton of damage. It's so silly. I think it's because these red caps have fortification bypass, you know? Like, it's just, they do so much damage, even in low-level heroics. Alright, I really, really need to shrine, though. So that's the last fight. So is there a shrine in this building? Is the question. We're gonna look for one. No? Not a shrine in this entire building? Oh, yes, right here. Okay, great. I was kind of shocked for a second that I couldn't find one because usually they throw them at you. Alright, so the reason to do that, now I have 3 casts of my second wind for this last fight. Since they're doing force damage, I'm not quite sure how my character's going to handle the last fight against these witches. Alone, anyway. Maybe I should have got a teal and like throw out the teal, but we're gonna try this. I can't CC any of these hags, so this will either be like clearly doable or I'm going to get obliterated. If this were legendary, I'd be very worried because legendary these hags are very
You have
tough.
reached the top of the tower,
But
where
in
a
heroics,
regal
it's,
Eladrin
you know,
silently awaits your approach. He appears to be alone.
Yes, you fool, I'm still here! But your precious Grey Moss is dead, trusting idiot. Who told you the Prince of Frost wanted you dead, Me? Who said these Outlander dotes were his tools? Yeah, me. But it was you who were supposed to die willingly on their blades as a distraction while I do Hearsome's bidding. But no, guess I just have to kill you all myself now.
The hag's form splits into several mirror images. You'll need to watch closely to see which one is the real threat.
just gonna try to DPS these things down as quick as I can.
Think again.
And I'm going to have to heal soon, yeah. Gonna try to LOS them, but you know, they can just pick me off with those force missiles that they have. Oh god, just so much burst from those stupid force missiles. Try try to stay away from them. Maybe they'll try to cast a different type of a spell on me and not force damage me. That one hit me for 30 something. Bro. Alright, here it is. The big push right now. Alright, I'm gonna haste up and go in for another round. Okay, there's one, there's one. Alright, that's it. Okay.
The hag dies, screeching to the last. After a moment, the Viscount rises to his feet and blurts.
In Legendary, this is way worse.
What's going on? I demand an explanation!
10,000 XP, we'll take it. Seems a little low for that, but considering how those hags are. Some of the quests out here give like a boatload, like Immortality Lesson gives a ton of XP. Another really good quest for XP is which that one down in Needle in a Face Stack gives a ton of XP.
The party here is
Okay,
in
let's
full
start
swing,
our
and Cascading Springs Cottage is clearly the worst
bugged Good Hope.
A harried housemate.
I think I need to restart my client too. I'm seeing a lot of weird junk. The red caps are so annoying. Okay, we're ready for round 2. Color spray? Completely missed that lion. Bro, where are you? Oh, he got in the door. I sapped him. Color sprayed the pixie. I sapped the red cap. And now I'm going to roar at both of these. Sapped him.
A satyr calls to you as you enter the courtyard.
Hello there. Welcome to our revels. There's food in the kitchen and drink, well, everywhere, including the floor, I see. Make yourself at home, and don't forget to...
Yeah, I definitely need to restart my client.
The lush collection of potted plants suggests
Okay, come
that
on,
this room is the
pixies.
conservatory.
Come get me. There you go. Oh, there's a Reaper. I roared at the Reaper. If he wakes up, I'm gonna sap him. No, I got him. We're just gonna heal up after the fight. It's easier.
A note next to the sack of seeds reads, Slakeweed. Keep away from sunlight and damp soil. You drop a few of the magic seeds on the ground. Huge weeds burst from the earth, and the thirsty plants quickly drain the moisture from the surrounding soil.
Okay, if we get lucky, it's in here. I see the reagents cabinet, so let's try it. A bunch of red caps. I roared at them. Getting hit by something from in the room, though. Oh, no key. Hopefully the key is in the hallway out here. See a Plague Reaper. Gonna color spray the Plague Reaper. Okay, Plague Reaper's dead. Knocked down. Probably gonna die if I don't get back up quick. Okay. Color spraying. Dragon roaring. Sapping, speeding. And I have to move. This is too much damage coming at me. We're gonna roll over towards the shrine in case something kills me. Gonna color spray the champ. Dragon roar both of these. And sap the... Oh man, I gotta get this champ dead. Oh, so annoying. Rack, is it not dead yet? Come on, bro. What do you got? 1 hit point? He does literally have 1 fucking hit point. 1. I hear stuff going on. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Whatever's going on. I can't look away from the screen though, or else I'm gonna die. I appreciate you guys. Oh, I have to use that. Color spray. Alright, I've got them color sprayed. I'm gonna dragon roar everything. And I'm gonna get rid of this stupid red cap. Here, I'm gonna shrine, so I'm just gonna haste boost. Bullshit. Alright, what a fucking disaster that was. We lived though. Alright, we're gonna shrine, so. Alright, so let me look and see here. Oh, Jabberwocky. Voodoo, thank you very much, Voodoo, for the cheer. Misting 50. Mustang 50. Oh god. 34. Welcome everybody. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for the cheer. Or the bits, whatever that was. Hope you guys are all having a great Friday evening. Hope that you had a good stream earlier. Right? Friday night raids, right? I know that the High Lords raid on Friday nights. Here we're experimenting with a build and the new Dragon Lord. And it's super strong. Not completely invincible, but Pretty good. I would play this on hardcore. I'm doing a single weapon fighter. Dragon Lord. And I'm a double CC build, so I'm color spraying and I'm dragon roaring to get CC on everything. And it works reasonably well. Like, good enough that on a first life tune, I don't need to have a cleric. I'm able to UMD wand heal myself. And I'm using the phase sword, so if like we were on hardcore, we had no gear. Totally viable. I'm looking for this key though. I don't see it. Is it Mustang 50? Rain Man, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys checking out my stream. And hopefully this cat doesn't kill me. I'm going to dragon roar at them all, but I just got tripped. I'm going to flee this area and jump cast heal myself. If I can. Turn around and then color spray whatever's behind me. Yeah, these people. I went invisible because of one of my items. So they were like hitting at the air. It's great. They heard me, but they didn't see me. I got tripped, so I'm gonna have to flee again and probably utilize my second wind. Yeah. Nice, Rainman. Thanks for the gifted sub again. Awesome. So I just got tripped. I'm shield blocking on the ground to try to keep myself alive. And I'm just taking a ton of damage. So I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to use another second wind because this particular purple name here is just doing a shit ton of damage. I'm going to try to kill it at the door. Oh, actually, I'm not going to get it. It's doing so much damage to me. I'm gonna try to color spray this pixie and get behind it. There we go. Exercises and jump casting. Okay, well there is at least we got the key.
Spring House. It seems someone was trying to hide it.
Can't believe how much damage this thing does.
It's surprising to find a large,
Too bad the Sphinx won't help us out.
House given over to an endless party. It's even more surprising to find a Sphinx sitting in the middle of it.
Mix up the books, because that's the first thing I would do when I walk into a library. Hey man, you see those books over there? I messed them up. Okay. Zer Smash. Hope you guys are all having a great Friday. Okay, color spraying this pixie. Alright, so now let's go deal with this named doofus. Okay, this is the wrong way. The named doofus is over here. He may kill us, but I doubt it. Because we're haste boosting up. Here we go. Feel the fury of the single weapon fighting elf. In the Year of the Dragon. Doesn't the bro know you can't kill a Dragon Lord during the Year of the Dragon? Should I just go straight mano a mano and not heal? Just stand here and hit him? Okay. We did it. We didn't need to do it. We just did it just for giggles. We're jump casting our heals because for some reason in Reaper, when you jump cast, they proc like normal heals. I don't know. Hopefully they never figure that out and fix it, because it's really nice to be able to heal normally. Alright, so if any of these are champs, I could probably get erased, so I have to be really careful.
Must be the cascading spring the house is named
I'm just gonna Dragon Lord. Nice, thank you for the gifted sub, Rain Man. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's like multiple, so I appreciate you. That is heroic. And very appreciated. Okay,
This
take the powder
large
keg.
barrel is marked flash boom
Plant the
powder
seeds.
in large letters. In even larger letters below are the words "Keep away from open flame."
And now we
Towering
would
weeds
D-door, but
spring
we
up
don't
the
have
instant
D-door,
you
so...
cast the magic seeds on the ground. The twisting brambles suck up every drop of water nearby, leaving cascading springs dry
I
as a
kind of would
bone.
love to use a shrine to reset that. I used the one over near the pixies. I mean, technically I'll be okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. This is probably going to be a disaster though, but we'll see. It depends. Will any of these satyrs try to dance me? If that happens, I'll probably die.
It's a simple task to remove the sign.
So what I'm going to do is ignore the boss and just try to deal with this trash.
Replace the cottage sign with the sign from the library. Seething with anger, the master
I don't want the satyrs to get a dance off on me.
A deal's a deal. It's true. We'll leave.
Okay, there's a dragon roar.
Nothing in the deal says we can't rip you to shreds.
And I have to, like, flee a little bit to heal, unfortunately. I'm going to color spray that archer right there. Try to speed boost through this. I'm gonna use my second wind right here. See, I got danced. Oh, gotta get out of here. Like, I don't want to get that dance on me. They'll kill me if they get it. And apparently they can go right through spell resistance with that. So I have like 30 spell resistance. It doesn't matter. Okay, I got danced. Fuck. He's almost dead. Yeah? Color spray. What do you think about that, dude? I tried to Dragon Roar at that dude, but he went down the stairs. So I'm gonna color spray him. Alright, so it's just me and the boss. Speed boost, haste potion.
The rebels have finally
Blammo.
ended, and not in the way the satyrs expected.
A lot of work, but I got a crown. Crown of Fireflies. Should go spend some of these. Maverick, thank you for the... What are those? Bits, right? Was that a cheer or was that bits? I'm learning the lingo, but thank you. The next quest. You know what I'm gonna do for the next quest? We have to fight the windmill. I'm going to spend the points I got. I'm going to restart my client to try to tame some of this garbage lag that I'm feeling. Like, my frame rate just feels like trash right now, so I'm going to try to reset that by restarting my client. Okay, let's spend the points first. Oh, man, I've got 3 points. That is awesome. That means that 2 more after this, and I can get my displacement finally. So this is our trance, and I'm thinking that we need to have that. This is really important. We need this too, because we want to wind up there. The will saves are awesome to have too, to keep us from getting like danced and stuff, but I think I'm probably, because this will directly help the roar, and then I'll just boost this because we need to go up to there anyway. All right, so for now that looks great, and then because I spent 20 points in the tree, the next 2 points I get can go right into that and get me my displacement, and then we'll be unkillable. Not really, but maybe a little bit better. All right, so I am going to kill the client and restart. $18-year-old game, right? Like, it's expected. That's old in video game land, right? Video games have like dog years. That means that DDO is like 125. All right, we're restarting. The client is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's like some kind of a memory leak. So it helps to okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Those Windows noises were me, by the way. Yeah, the frames per second counter. I don't have mine visible either. My computer's old though. I would probably have an embarrassing frames per second. I'm lucky if I can keep 30. I'm working on putting together a new computer though. So but the new headset was like the first order of business, and I'm really digging my new headset, so it was definitely a good buy. And then I got the hard drive for the new build. I already have my video card and my RAM and my motherboard, so all right, we're back in the game. I think should be able to see it now. Yeah, everything looks good. How did I get access to Fadark? That is a great question, Mustang 50. So what I did at level 1, I took the feat magical training. So as a fighter, we get a bunch of extra feats, right? So if I show you guys the build that I'm doing is basically a Dragon Lord. I'm a drow. I usually always play drow because I like to stack spell resistance. And the first feat that I took was magical training. which is right here. So unfortunately, it costs 1 feat, but it's worth it because then at level 1, that gives you access to Fade Arc Illusionist, and you can use the Illusory Sword right away. This is basically, I'm doing a variant on this Dragon Lord of my old Jedi Knight build, so that's the lightsaber, that's our Jedi Mind Trick. We get immunity to fear, we get immunity to magic missile. So like there's a lot of, for these 13 points, they like really have a lot of weight for our build. And then everything else now is going into this tree. Once we get up here, we're probably taking everything at this tier, right? And then what I'll do is I'll probably try to fill this in, and then anything else in this tree that looks useful. If not, then likely if Ravager doesn't have anything that I want in it, then I'm going into Vistani, and I'll get some of these mid really good defensives, right? And I think I can get double strike. Not that one, but I think that one gives me double strike. So, and also quick draw, since I'm doing like a swap between my wand and this cast. Quick draw would actually probably help me. I don't have access to meta magic feats, so I have to do a lot of jump casting for the color spray, but with Dragon's Roar, color spray, and sap, I have like a really solid arsenal of CCs. And if you guys watch any of my content, you know that I love CC builds. So we've got a lot. So my first feat was magic training. My second feat was single weapon fighting, then sap. I'm also doing like weapon folk and pierce, and I have improved single weapon fighting. And then for my draconics, I've been going tactics. I did throw, I don't know how to say that name, but morale bonus to tactics. And then I did Vela for the +3 damage, morale boosted damage. So now I'm not sure if I'm doing like the best, but originally I made this completely wrong and I deleted it and respec'd it to have the tactics DCs, which really help with the Dragon's Roar CC. And then because I'm single weapon fighting and I'm soloing, I'm enjoying the damage boost. I could have taken the PRR or the MRR boost, but the build really wouldn't benefit from that, at least in heroics. I'm not trying to be tanky. I'm basically just trying to do as much melee DPS as I can. So we're using the DCs for tactics for CC. That's all we care about. I have trip on my bar, but my DC to trip really isn't that good. But my color spray is really good at 31. And then my Dragon Roar is 32. So those work. And then sap has no save, so I like sap. I'm not sure if a lot of people use sap, but I find it really fun to use in low-level heroics.
You enter
can always
the
swap it out
village I
later,
told
you know,
about,
like
and
once you hit
spot
level
a
20,
small encampment in the
get
distance.
lesser reincarnate or something to
travelers,
get rid
A
of it,
hearty
but
voice calls as
I
you
think it's
approach.
pretty useful.
Are you here to help us slay the great
Now let me
beast?
preface all this by saying I don't claim to be in any way, shape, or form like a melee guy. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is what I would do if I had to play like this kind of character on hardcore. I would try to make a lot of CC for survivability. But my damage is not going to be really high because I'm using that short sword. And I'm a charisma build. So that's the other thing. Like I'm a charisma UMD build. So all of my wand casting is coming off of my UMD. You can see I have 75% chance if I do Not sure if that even boosts it, to be honest with you. Yeah, it doesn't really change it. So 75%, but it's, you know, it's good enough.
There, it sits menacingly, the knight whispers to you.
And this here
Acting
really
without
is like,
plan.
I'm
Well,
not sure.
if you
I think
don't
I can
believe
trip
me,
this lion,
I'll show you,
but
she says. Charge!
I may
To your
die
surprise,
horribly.
spindly legs rise from the dirt, and the windmill lurches forward.
I mean, I think it makes for good content to die horribly on stream, but I really want to try to do this quest. Okay, so this dude, can I sap him is the question. We'll try.
The strange
He's
gemstone
immune to the
seems
sap,
to be
so I can
protecting
trip
this
him though.
creature from spells and weapons.
But I don't know if I have
A creature
aggro on
sporting
this
an
windmill.
unusual gemstone
Better.
seems to be avoiding you. The windmill seems undaunted by your weapons and spells.
There we go.
The gemstone cracks.
Okay, there's
and
one.
the windmill shudders.
So now I'm gonna deal with this trash over here. So we'll do a haste, and then I'll do my haste boost. Try to just kill all this junk. Okay, I'm gonna color spray the air ellie. I lost the air ellie. There he is. Air ellie's dead. I'm using one of my second winds to try to kill this method. Alright, so where is the guy with the gem? There he is. Alright, I'm gonna trip him. There, he's tripped. So I should be good.
A
Okay,
creature
should be
sporting
fine.
an unusual gemstone seems to be avoiding you.
Alright, so now let's
Another
get rid of some of
gemstone
this trash.
And the windmill shakes violently.
Can't color spray these, but I can blind them. Alright, so everything's here. I'm color spraying it, I'm dragon roaring it. And I think I'll get it, right? No? Where's the dude with the gem? Completely missed him. Oh, I see. He's over here. Okay. Where's this windmill? It's way over there. Alright, here we go. Rip. Color spray. Dragon roar.
A gemstone cracks once more. The windmill
Yay, done.
rumbles deeply, then
380
falls
melee power.
still.
That
Magic
sounds
brought
like
it to life seems
a
to have
ton.
left. I wish
Float
you
on by.
trusted
How are
me,
you?
The old knight says. Still,
Strength-based
you came to
dagger.
my
So were
aid
you in
the end.
Vistani? I was thinking that would
You've
probably be
earned
super
a
strong to do
reward,
Dragon
she
Lord and
continues.
Vistani.
But speak with me if you'd like to help a little further. Somehow, I feel
What's
the
the
culprit
what's
is
the
still nearby.
the upper limit for melee power? Like, I don't ever play melee, so I have no idea. That sounds like a ton to me. 380. Like right now I have 11. I have 11 melee power. But I can't find my crown of butterflies. I looked for it. I have to look for it again. I was not able to locate it.
It's not clear whether this structure was
I
meant
know
to
I
be
could
a
get my
shelter,
melee power up a
temple,
lot higher if I had that
or
on.
just a decorative addition to the view.
A lot of the power comes from epics. Okay, you boost for 450. Yeah, that's a lot. That seems like a lot. I mean, dude, that's like some people have that much spell power, right? And I remember back when we had the Ravenloft belts that people could get like 1200 or 1500 spell power. I think maybe they still can, but I'm nowhere near that on my Warlock build. I think I might have like 700 spell power, like light spell power. I'll have to look the next time I'm on Mary, but I know that my spell power is not anywhere near where it used to be. I mean, they nerfed those Ravenloft belts so long ago that people probably don't even care, like, to remember that, but nice. 140 melee power from the epic level, epic destiny core. That's great.
A deep voice booms through the cavern. Turn back, stranger.
Which destiny?
Weak reeds are not welcome in my workshop. Any who linger will be
Got him.
put to the
Punching
test.
and kicking. I still haven't gotten used to the fact that it deletes the face sword every time you zone. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna die here. This is stupid. Why are these beetles so strong? Like, look at that. What the fuck? I'm so dead. There's nothing I can do, dude. The burst on this fire damage is so high. It's stupid. Those little bugs are so overtuned. I think we just got unlucky with the champ though that was in there. We'll go back. We'll refresh. That Thornright is probably going to be a super hard one to get though. Because the last fight, like if we get a champ Ellie who like does the earth grab on us, that would be pretty much the end of it. Or if we got tripped. I mean, we'll try it, but seems like this is going to be one of the hardest quests out here for me to do on this by myself. It may be actually like smarter. Yeah, orange names. Yeah, it may be smarter for us to wait and do Thornright after we do some of the other quests and we hit level 9. Because I just need 2 more points to get my permanent displacement. And I have a feeling that's going to be a game changer. I wonder if that guild just got 200 for the first time or if they are re-attaining it. I don't know enough about those guild announcements. Does it only ever announce that once, or does it re-announce it every time you redo it? Because I know you have to redo it. I'm assuming it's the first time, so.
Structure is Winwood Hall.
Hey,
the
this
home
dude's
of
here.
Lord Arden and the local center of the summer court.
What's up, dude? Okay, let's duel. Is Hersham here? No, he's not here. Okay. I think what we should do is exactly what I just said. We'll skip Thornright. We'll do that. We'll do that after. Because the fight is just going to be a lot of junk. And even with the House P buffs, I kind of think we'll be better off doing the snow quest. But even then, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go down to the swamp. Not sure if I've been to this swamp yet, so I'm going to check over here. See if I get this. Oh, I haven't been here yet.
Among
Okay.
the boughs of this towering tree.
No, I have not
The
been
tiny
using any
creature
hirelings.
flit
I could go get a
effortlessly from
Nimith. It would
house
make
to
it a lot
house.
easier, and I probably wouldn't have to
Fortunately
worry
for
about
you,
anything.
the
I've been just
branches
trying the
form a
raw
ramp for
build
the village's earthbound
itself. I haven't used a
visitors.
hireling yet. I just made a tune. So it's a first life, no past lives. And my gear is just basically like a 7-piece Feywild. I'm wearing a couple Isle of Dread pieces. And I think I've got the amethyst loop on, the goggles from Saltmarsh. Yeah, Nimith is like one of the best hires, so I could go get her, but I'm trying to see how the build does, like, just by itself. It's also more of like a, I think from a stream perspective, you guys can see how I react to like having to keep myself alive, jump casting heals, and whenever I decide that something is just bursting on me too much, that I'll flee and try to get
The
myself healed up.
birds look down from high up on the tree, watching you, weighing you.
My wands, even though they are 75%, oh, now they're 80%, sometimes they fail. And on Reaper, we have to deal with the,
Have you come
you
for
know,
the
the
hag? Asks
slow,
the master of the hunt. They hunt
the
us,
slow
but
low
she
low
don't
heal
let
that you
her
get in
prey
Reaper.
use one of the portals. Use these banners to summon my huntsman. The hag will try to avoid the huntsman. That doesn't mean, though, they're
Okay, yeah,
invincible.
so
Where would
these
the sport
here?
be in that? Muses the master of the hunt. Each of my huntsmen are bound to the hunt.
Oh,
But
we
when
found
you
the
remove
note
their banner,
immediately.
you free them of their service.
What that?
What they do with their freedom is your problem, not mine.
Probably
The
gonna die in
master
this
of the
one.
hunt chuckles. If you like, you can defeat wild beasts out there to gather more lost banners. Then use them to corral the hag towards me.
Red caps hit so hard.
She will find true death in my hand. The air nearby tingles with magic. It seems to be coming from up above. If you got to higher ground, you could look for the source of this disturbance.
I see a Reaper. So once I kill her, I'm going to have to run back this way because I don't have Dimension Door. Right? I don't think I can jump up over here, can I? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh, I can. Okay, great. Okay, so I don't have to deal with anything over there. Okay. Oh, God. These champions. Alright, dragon. The dragon stunned him. Okay. So I'm jump casting to proc that bigger heal. You can see it actually works. Like, okay, we're just gonna lure her into this kill zone. And I'm not gonna worry about anything else that comes with her, because we'll deal with it all. Okay, tagged her, so she should come at me. Okay.
Fool! You walked right into a trap.
Okay, here we
Thrice
go.
the master of the hunt. Your bitter tale comes to an end.
Oh, where did I put it? Where did it go?
Beatrice mutters, rubbing her hands.
Oh, Cadence will have my head. And here's some more
This is
bonus
a mess.
worms.
Alright, color spraying them. I'm gonna dragon stun that Plague Reaper and color spray it. Alright, we need to help out the archers so they don't get killed by the red caps. Oh god, that champ. There's a Plague Reaper over there. I think they're attacking the Plague Reaper though. Okay, color spraying. Okay, I Dragon Roared that dude right in front of me. I'm gonna try to heal up a little bit. Yeah, we'll let the archers. Okay, here goes my color spray. And I'm gonna Dragon Roar as soon as that's up. Another color spray. Dragon Roaring. Did we make it? We did. We did it. Although I don't know if I'll be able to get out of here. It's just too much. Ugh, come on. Dude, knock me off. No, I'm gonna die. That's so dumb. I almost made it, and that dude knocked me off the little ledge here. And I think we can't proceed from here because I don't have a cake and we just purple alerted and I don't think I can run around to this the shrine. Yeah, it was that one jump. Like the whole thing failed on that one stupid jump. Lame. We tried though. That was a big L. No gibbers. No. This character's brand new. Got nothing. I just gave her a bunch of gold. And that was it. She's still wearing the, what was this? The, you guys probably know. I'm forgetting what they called it. It was that thing that you buy for 2 years. Season pass? Yeah, season pass armor. Yeah, had I a Gibber's Blade, I would have used it. That would have been actually probably okay, but... We just got really bad RNG, right? I can't think of a worse mob than the red caps. Like, maybe if they turned into, if she turned into blights, it would be even more annoying. But those red caps are super annoying anyway. Like, the fact that we had like 12 red caps chasing us and a plague reaper. It's tough on a tune with no past lives to deal with that much aggro, even with multiple types of CC. It's, you know, especially too considering we're a fighter, like, so all of our heals, even though we have a lot of heals, we're UMD healing, so I did get a point though. We're saving it to take that skill though. Like, we need one more. So basically that means we need to level up. So what can we do to level up to make these quests a little bit easier so they're not such a slog? Maybe we should go do like tier or something. Tier has a bunch of XP, should be reasonably simple for us. We need to refresh the buffs anyway. Tier, or is that just like a joke just because of all the hobgoblins? I mean, it's really old content, so not overtuned. But it is really good XP. So that should pop us to level 9. Reaper? Why not? You know what? I realized I got my first Reaper point and I forgot to spend it. That would help, right? I should probably spend this damn Reaper point. Let's spend our Reaper point. Got 1 Reaper point. There we go. 10 hit points. Okay, now we're ready to go.
Dank water drips on you from the moss hanging above.
Just gonna color spray all of these dudes. Yeah, I mean, it works so well. We're gonna jump cast color spray on all these. And then Dragon Roar on that one that I missed. And when they wake up, we'll color spray again. spray's up again, so I'm gonna do it again. Dragon roaring that guy in front of me that I missed. Right. I mean, it's nice, dude. This has a lot of really great CC built in. So as long as it's not, you know, like they're not throwing 14 red caps at me, we can handle a lot. Right, I'm dragon roaring right at the door there. I knocked them all out. Or we dazed them, right? And then I'm gonna color spray again. Now I have to jump cast my heals up. I'm wondering, there's some sort of a bug with Good Hope, right? Maybe it's because I have greater heroism. Or
Just
I
steps
don't know.
ahead
I've
of you,
not
an
seen it do
open
what it's
shaft
doing
descends
before.
into water. Paths continue further to the north and west.
Okay, color spray. Dragon roar. Nice.
Boss frames the entrance to a large room with a lone bridge.
This
The perfect
shit
location
here,
for an
you
ambush.
know, see what my damage looks like with my imbue. That's not terrible. Color spray. That was a crown of snow proc. I'm wearing a crown of snow because I couldn't find my crown of butterflies. I should technically be wearing my crown of butterflies for the melee power, but so I can't get up to those. That's why I'm throwing my dagger at them. But the imbue helps my DPS, so it's not taking too long. Okay, I should just be able to run over and hit him. I got an invisibility proc on my Isle of Dread belt, so that's gonna help us. Now I'm running invisible over to them. I'm just gonna color spray all of them. Technically don't need to worry about that dude back there. I'm gonna color spray this corner. Carnage Reaper, I am hitting with the Dragon Roar. Okay, I'm color spraying again because these things woke up and they're in my face. Alright, I'm sapping the champion. Okay, I'm using my second wind. Color spraying again. Not sure what's hitting me with slow. If there's like another Reaper or if it's a spell effect. But gonna remove it with a haste. Okay. Color spray. There's a shrine right there too, so we're gonna kill this stuff and then we're gonna go shrine. Okay, so yeah, we'll just shrine up. I have to start jumping around in that other room. Don't think anything's following me, but I hope I get a ton of XP. Like, I would love to actually get displacement. That would be great. It's such a game changer, having concealment and heroics. Okay, so I'm gonna speed boost this. No, I missed. Got him LOS'd. Technically don't need to worry about him. Okay, I'm gonna color spray this dude. Okay, failed. Going to Dragon Roar him. Dragon Roar got him. Color spraying this corner here. I think it's playing really solid, all things considered. Okay. Color spraying all these. Where's that caster? He's right there, and he's a champion Soul of Ice. Of course he is. And Soul of Ice throwing an ice storm on me. Yeah. Okay, got them all color sprayed. Now we need to heal up. Okay, I'm just going to basically range all of these. Okay, and then this dude needs to be... Hopefully I can get him before he hits me with something too bad. Alright, great, he's dead. Okay, come on, man. There you go. Alright, jump cast, some heals on myself. Okay, I'm gonna color spray this corner. And Dragon Roar that dog there that got by. I'm gonna sap that adept. Get behind him because we want the flanking bonus, right? Okay, so he woke up. I sapped him.
A pipe waits at the end of this hall, presumably descending further into the depth. As you emerge from the pipe, you find yourself in a cavern instead of the familiar sewers. You must be getting close to the village of Arzak-Kor.
Okay, I'm dragon roaring on these dogs here, these wargs. And I used my speed boost. I see a Reaper, so I'm gonna color spray. Got the Reaper. Gonna try to get the Reaper dead. Okay, Reaper's dead. Gonna dragon roar on all this stuff. Take out the hero's soul. Okay, and now I'm gonna color spray them. Okay, that champ there, he's dead. And now these people are just blinded and yeah, they're all dead. Get some heals on myself. All right, 2 chests. Not worrying about breaking anything because there's a billion barrels in here.
The caves continue to twist and
I'm gonna
turn.
sap this dude immediately.
Intertwining
Okay, he was
footprints
immune to it.
suggest that the Hobgoblin village is
He's
nearby.
immune to color spray, but he was not immune to the dragon roar. The Fey touched was hit by the dragon's roar. So it looks like the champs that are typically immune to CC can be CC'd by the dragon roar. That's huge. That's like a big deal. Jump casting. Heals on myself. Gonna color spray these dudes. Gonna color spray them again. I'm gonna sap him. Alright. So what do I want to do? I want to... Gonna jump color spray into this group here. And then anything that gets missed, I'm going to hit with my dragon roar. That's what I just did. And then I'll color spray again right now. We're just gonna keep everything locked down and try to deal with that Famine Reaper after we get the Shadow Marked dead. Okay, color spray. Skyborn is dead. Here's Stone Guard, he's dead. Shadow Marked, is he dead? Yep, he's dead, okay. And now we'll deal with the Famine Reaper. I just got neg leveled. 3 levels. That's not fair. That Famine Reaper is very rude. But I believe I can fix some of it with... I'm gonna Dragon Lord that Fey touch dude. Okay, that didn't work. my second wind, I think, removes some of that, right? I think it does a restoration effect to me. I'm gonna color spray these. Okay, it does a restoration effect, but it doesn't appear to be enough. So I just need a shrine, basically. Not sure if they actually time out or if they're permanent. They used to be permanent. Okay, color spray. Dragon Roar. Let me get out of that snow. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Tough RPG? Oh my god. I can't look at chat. I'm gonna die. There's like, how did so many monsters get him? What happened? It's like I turned a corner and there's a bazillion. Alright, I'm gonna dragon. You know what I have to do? I have to, like, move. Alright, I got one of my levels back. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is respawn, right? This has gone from, like, manageable to complete shit show. Yeah, and the thing that's making it so stupid is that caster champion who keeps throwing snow and ice on everything.
The tunnel opens into an expansive cavern. You have discovered the hidden village of Arzag Kor.
Crazy how tough this is right now. This is way too much work. What the F? I need a shrine. Because of my negative levels, I keep failing my wand cast. That's another thing that's sucking. Alright, did anybody else follow me? Dragon Lord, yeah. Yep, that's what this is. This is the Dragon Lord. Doing a modified version of my hardcore Jedi build. It's really good. It's really strong. I mean, I'm in here on R1 without a healer, but I mean, it's not perfect. Oh, I just got a level back. That's great. I'm doing a single weapon fighter CC build, basically. So, like, I have my built-in CC, and this dragon CC is new. I just hit this adept with it. I think he's the one who's been doing all the damage to us, so he's finally dead. Yeah, alright, so we've managed to get a little bit of sanity back. But the bad news is that we have no mana. So we're on Echoes of Power. So that means, like, I can't color spray. And I don't think that there is a shrine in this general area.
The Arzag Kor city looms before you. It is dangerous to remain here.
The question is, did I miss a shrine? Like, we're gonna see if my dragon gaze will stun this dude. Nope. Can I trip him? Yes. Nope. I couldn't even trip him. Oh, God. He's going to kill me. Come on. Dude, I'm having such bad RNG with these champions. I can't even believe it.
Looking up at the waterfall, you think you glimpse a tunnel at the top. But how
This
to
is
get up
where
there?
we die, by the way. In case you're wondering. Yeah, I need to get that curse off of me. Alright, here we go. Stupid. Extremely dumb. Not a surprise, though, right? Because, I mean, I have 26 PRR, so... Like, if you look at these stats, it's pretty audacious to think that I could even do anything. 23 armor class? That's awful. You do okay. Oh, actually, that's a rare scroll. Let's save that. Get rid of those. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. But we're in light armor, so PRR just isn't there. Yeah, very, very squishy. I'm on Sarlona, Rain Man. Yeah, so let me talk about it while I wait for my stats. So I'm on the Dragon Lord. This is a tune that I just made. So 0 past lives, right? I'm on a drow because I like spell resist, so I have 29 spell resist. I'm over 100 fort. My saves are okay, but as you can see, my armor class and PRR, MRR, they're terrible. My charisma is all right. First feat that I took was magical training to get into Fade Arc Illusionist, to pick up magic missile immunity, fear immunity, and my sword and the color spray, right? The rest of the points go into Dragon Lord over here, and I have 20 points in. The next 2 points I spend are going to get me permanent displacement, which will be a huge game changer. The second feat that I took was single weapon fighting, and then I'm using sap as well for another form of CC. And we did weapon focus pierce. I'm doing tactics as my Dragon Lord focus, and then Vela for the extra damage. So these two are tactics. This tactical training is just a feat that I took as a fighter. But tactics and damage. And then improved single weapon fighting. So we're doing balance. We're working intimidate now. I put 5 points in jump. We're all in on UMD. I always put a point in tumble so I can tumble. And then I put a point in perform because I'm a charisma build, right? So I can actually do perform checks. And that's pretty much it. We're not doing anything else. And then I have been able to make a couple bluff checks because I'm charisma based. So I have this necklace of the glib tongue, which allowed us to do a couple of the bluff checks in the Feywild quests. And we managed to earn 1 Reaper point. The gear is just basically like a 7-piece Feywild set and a couple pieces from Isle of Dread and a couple, I think 1 piece from Saltmarsh. And then my weapon is the Fey Sword. Everything that we're doing, you could do on hardcore very easily, which is why I wanted to test it out to see if this was like a viable build for hardcore to do like favor. For favor, it's really strong. Like to do elite questing, it's because we're alone trying to do R1 with no Reaper points that we're running into issues. I mean, I'm literally like jump cast healing myself the entire time because we take so much damage with a 20 armor class and 20 PRR. But the CC, when it works, is super solid. We have Color Spray, we have Dragon Roar, like this Dragon Roar. That's our big CC that works on our Tactics DC. Color Spray. So my Color Spray save is 31. My Dragon Roar CC save is 32. And then I also have Sap, which is no save. Not everything can be sapped, but the things that can be sapped, there's no save. And then we have this haste boost for our single weapon fighting, and I'm running around with a bunch of haste potions. And all of our healing is coming from potions. So I just bought 200 more potions, and I'll buy a couple more pure serious ones. And I think I still only have 1 point. We're getting close. We need to level up. Probably should have done that, like quest on Elite, but I would like to get the extra Reaper points. Need to get my house P buffs. So keep this in mind. Preface my gameplay if you're watching me and you're wondering, I don't usually play melee. Like, I have this build for hardcore that I've done before in the past, but I'm not really a melee guy, so I may be doing things that are completely wrong. This is just sort of like the style of gameplay that I like, so. Nice. Yeah, Mustang 50. I appreciate you saying that. Yep. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I have a lot more to come too. Like I looked at all the different destinies from spellcaster perspective, so I'll be releasing videos on those. And then I also I got on my monk thrower, my range tune, and I am posting like the changes that they made to the ranged. I probably should have got a Nimith.
Dank water drips on you from
But
the
we're gonna
monster
do it.
above.
I'm determined to do this stupid quest. We just got bad RNG with that pull with all those champs and that crazy caster champ. The snow champ that was throwing Sleet Storm on us. I mean, it's not bad, right, for a guy who has 20 armor class and 20 PRR. Like, it's not like I'm super squishy, but it is squishy. And the fact that we can't use a shield as a single weapon fighter is You know. One of the things that I'm constantly worried about, which happens all the time, is we get knocked down. Okay, I had to sap that dude. So hopefully we get a little better RNG
Just
for this
steps
one.
ahead of you, an open shaft descends into water. Paths continue further to the north and west.
Okay, there's Fair Reaper right there. Gonna do my Dragon Roar on it. I'm getting hit by a champ caster. Yeah, that's a problem. Color spray. I'm gonna... Yeah, alright. I hit that champ with sap. It's just the difference in damage between a normal mob and the champ is just so much.
Moss frames the entrance to a large room with a lone bridge. The perfect location for an ambush.
We're jump casting in order to proc the big heals because we're in Reaper. And I don't see a champ up there. There's a champ right here. I'm gonna ignore those mobs up to the right. For now. And I'm gonna color spray all of those. Okay, so that worked. Hopefully I can get this lever without getting interrupted. Okay, got it. Now I'm just gonna jump cast myself, heal. And I'm ignoring the mobs up top there, basically. Unless I have to deal with them. It looks like I have to deal with them, because they just will keep interrupting me. Okay, I think I can LOS this one. Yeah, because of the angle. That fire that he's standing there is in the way. Okay, I'm color spraying this corner. Gonna Dragon Roar that dude there who missed the color spray. Gonna color spray them again. Bro has 2 hit points and he's tripping me. These things, they're such tryhards. Like, they will fight you to the last damn hit point. You would think that they would have like a morale check. They'd be like, yeah, this isn't worth it. I'm just gonna leave. Nope. My heals are so small and I'm failing my wand. Okay, here we go. This champ is having a bad day. Ah, bro. Yeah, I sapped that war mage. I think we're already doing better than the last time we were in here. I had to use the shrine. Okay.
You round the corner to find another large room. This one
I'm
filled
gonna speed boost this. Just try to kill them. You know what's really interesting is that ring of fire that I'm standing on. I keep thinking in my mind when I see it that I'm standing on a trap. So my instinct is to move every time I look at my feet. I mean, doesn't it look like I'm standing on a fiery bear trap? Oh, bro. These things are so annoying. All right, let me just open this door and get out of here. I want the remnant. 14 remnants. Okay, we're going to color spray the corner. And then Dragon Roar. Oh my god, the shadow marked. What the... The shadow mark just hit me for like 130. Bro. What the fuck? Alright, solar cruelty. Let's go. Color spray you. No? You're immune? Oh. Alright, Dragon Roar. I got them all, but I've got to... This... Man. This is aggravating me. Look at the damage that that one champ does. Fuck, dude. 150? Are you kidding me? How do I get in here? Yeah. Like, maybe I'm considered a champ to these orcs, because I do so much damage, but the fact that one orc can do as much damage as 5 orcs, that seems a little bit overtuned, if you ask me. I mean, like, it's so much damage that he's doing that I actually have to, like, range him. I don't even want to get anywhere near him. And it's the shadow marked one that's doing that acid dot, I think. We're just gonna kill him from range. This is not good though, the fact that there are mobs that can do that much damage. Like, I could get another really bad proc of mobs in that area where we have to go through the city. Okay, that's a champ. I don't think he was hitting me that hard though. Still super annoying though. $18-year-old game. Bounces me off walls. We're gonna go back and use that shrine, because I used all of my second wins. Trying to stay alive against those two champions. Okay. Bro, how did I get up there? Oh, hey, over here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, shrine is right here. This is probably going to be another fail. Hopefully the game got all of the, you know, all of the crazy champions out of its system, and now we have a chance to actually finish this. But likely, actually, this may be a complete L. Like, I've played the game long enough to know that we have to get like a lot of luck. We still have 52 orcs to kill. We have to get really lucky. We have to have really good RNG with the spawns and not get crazy reapers or champs. If we get crazy reapers or champs, then Squishy McSquisherson is gonna be squished. Yeah, there's always a caster there who throws the ice storm on that corner. Okay, it's a regular war mage. Not that worried about a regular one. Can I open this lever? Yes. Okay, gotta color spray this corner right here. And Dragon Roar it to get that Fey touched. The Fey touch are immune to the color spray. But they can be roared. I just got tripped. Gonna sap the mutt. So the mutt got sapped. Worked really well. Big W or big L? That's the question.
A pipe waits at the end of this hall.
Color spray. Okay, Dragon Roar. Dragon Roar got him. The color spray failed. Oh, there's two chests. All right, this is where the game starts to get really
As you emerge from the pipe,
excited about
you
itself.
find yourself in a cavern instead of the familiar sewers. You must be getting
So
close
there's
to
going to
the
be
village of
800 million
Arzak
mobs.
Tor.
Okay, color spraying immediately. Dragon roaring immediately. Trying to get this solar cruelty dead. Okay, try to take out these wolves. Color spraying again. I used a haste boost to try to kill some of this junk. Okay, it's all dead. I'm gonna color spray them again. Alright, color spray is really working here. Okay, awesome. Alright, everything is dead. Gonna jump cast myself back to health. And I'm going to color spray this Arborian. I'm gonna Dragon Roar him. He saved versus the color spray. Trip the mage. I'm gonna sap the sentry. And I'm gonna color spray these dudes here. Okay. Color spray for these 4. Dragon Roar. Alright, heal. I'm gonna sap this dude, and then I'm gonna deal with this dude. Okay. Okay, going to color spray these. Sapping that dude. Deal with these dudes right now. You can see sap is great, because that sap will last for a while until I hit him. Alright, this here is just a mess. So here's the color spray. Here's the Dragon Roar. Got tripped. Gonna speed boost and color spray again. Okay, sap that dude who was gonna cast on me, and I'm gonna jump cast, color spray, try to take out these. So far, a little bit better than the last time we were here. Gonna be a bunch of junk. We're gonna color spray it.
A single lever is mounted on the southern wall. It might control the door in the previous passage.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump cast my heals. Okay, everything looks good. I still have a debuff on me though from one of them. Not sure who, but this is a bad corner, so we're gonna color spray it. And I used my speed boost. I'm gonna Dragon Roar at them all. That worked great. And now I'm gonna color spray. I'm going to second wind. And then color spray again. Try to LOS that caster in the other room. Okay, here's my Dragon Roar. And then sap. Okay, now I'm gonna jump cast myself heal. I'm gonna open this chest. I think I missed this chest last time. No reason for us to do the golem, right?
You have discovered the hidden village of Arzak.
But what we will do, because I don't have any other form of death ward, is I will cast that on myself. Okay, now we're invisible. with Death Ward, and I'm just gonna go right for that door.
Core city looms before you. It is dangerous to remain
We're
here.
invisible. Okay. I'm gonna try to jump over all this stuff. Go down this hallway here so I don't aggro the rest of that junk. Now I'm gonna color spray the corner and do my speed boost and Dragon Roar on everything. Color spray again. We have a lot of junk to burn here. I need to heal, so I'm gonna do a second wind and color spray. I got tripped, so I'm probably gonna die unless I can move. Color spraying. Got tripped again. I'm gonna do another second wind and just try to get the fuck out of this junk. Ah, something put like a light dot on me. And that's that. Yeah, it's so stupid. Hopefully, if they don't touch me, I can hit a potion and jump. Likely this is the end, though. Likely we're dead. That we have a champion wolf that keeps tripping me. That's what's doing it. This thing right here. Not that, but this invisible wolf. Likely I'm gonna bleed out though. Oh, I just stabilized a little bit, yeah. Okay, I color sprayed. I really tried. That's stupid. He hit me with some spell. I had all the other stuff CC'd. It was just that one adept. I missed it. You would think we'd be able to do this on R1, but this is very hard. It's at level though too, because it's a level 7 quest. We're only level 8, so technically I shouldn't be in there until level 9 to do it at like elite streak level. And for us to get to level 9 would be a lot better because we could get the displacement, which would be a game changer. Like likely that wolf would have had a much harder time tripping me if I were displaced.